Who wants it more? That's what it's about.
I do.
Who wants that control of that last inch more? Because he wants to be an inch ahead. You want him to be an inch behind. So there's the moment of conflict.
It's really who's more competent when it comes down to conflict.
Yep.
At the resolution and getting what they desire out of it. That's what it comes down to, because we both want something, and if we both want it even equally, it's just who's more competent at getting it.
Yep.
Right? So.
And we're literally talking about an inch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the cool thing. He knows exactly what we're talking about.
Yes.
People generally don't.
Yes.
He knows, all the dogs do, that's the beauty of it. We can say, hey, you got everybody else fooled, but I'm talking about your mentality. I need you to follow. And if I say, don't cross here, they understand. They
they
get
do.
it, but they want to say, okay, well, let's just compromise a little bit and let me out this far and stuff. And I'm saying, no, not with this command. With these 5 commands, I need them exactly how I train you to do them, okay? And that's an attitude adjustment, right? So what we get really good at is reading attitude versus effort, right? If he's getting the answer wrong, but he's trying, we're going easy on it. We're just trying to teach him. But if he's putting attitude in there, then we talk hierarchically, right? I say, whoa, you're in my pack, and now you're challenging my direction. So we just talk about that. Watch this.
Yep,
Okay.
there it is. He starts to creep ahead.
Because he wants to choose how to deal with it, which steps on the leader's toes, and a proper leader corrects that. And then they got all their followers behind them, right? Physically if they need to, and mentally. So that he knows that when something new comes into the environment, I decide how we deal with it, which means you just follow my direction. Once he locks into that, he's gonna see things and just sit back and let me dictate how we do it, okay? And that's what we call a follower. You can have a dog who's trained, who knows all the commands, that are not committed followers, okay? So we need the follower mentality in there. And that's why he's doing so good, because he knows the command, he understands it, but does he want to comply? Who's holding the leash? And when he kind of confronts that boundary, and then you can confront him for confronting that boundary, what's the result of that, right? Does he push a little harder than we let it go, right? I'm gonna wrap, I'm not gonna do the whole circle. Come in here a little bit, let him potty.
And there's where the balance comes in. So you enforce structure on the walk, and then you get to a place where it's like, okay, go have fun. Stop, sit, release. And then when you're done, recall back to the structure.
Down. Down.
He wasn't expecting that one, and that's why Josh asked for it.
We need to make sure we can get it, right?
Yep.
If there's something up here that I need to take care of. Good. Down. Here's a good example of good. He made an error, but that's okay. How does he respond to the correction? That's what it's all about, right? He took the correction, he did the right thing. Right, good. So that's good. All right. Break.
Yeah, bud. Off leash. This is where it all pays off. Go sniff, go potty.
Oh, I guess we can back that up.
Take it off. Teaching him how to have his freedom. This dog's never been off leash. Actually, he has been off leash, but that's when he was running away from his house and being picked up by the pound. So he doesn't know how to have responsible freedom, where he's not gonna like go running away and then get picked up by strangers. Animal control. So, yep. Stay close. Here's the recall. Back to heel. When he goes past Josh's leg, pressure turns on, turns off again when he's next to the leg. Okay, again, we're talking about that inch. There we go. There it is. You guys see that? So if he should be able to, if he turns